so I'm gonna read something that was sent to me, and once in a while, yes, just once in a while, I will get an email that actually it touches me in a way that most of them don't, but every once in a while I'll get one that I really, really enjoy reading, and I think that it is a message to the younger generations of agricultural life and to city people that have never even stepped foot on a farm but watch my videos. I'm going to read this, and I asked him if I could, but I didn't wait for the answer because I was just in the moment, and I'm going to do it anyway because I'm sure he doesn't have a name. Well, he does have a name, but I'm not going to use his name. So, anyhow, this is an email that came through on my web centers, through my web store, which I'm hoping when it reopens, a lot of you go ahead and take a look at, because I'm sure you'll be pleasantly pleased with the price difference and the quality of the cloth that I'm about to sell you. But anyways, I'm going to get down to business. Okay. Comment. I'm intrigued. How do you make money? Question. I really enjoy the YouTube, but you have equipment that only millionaire farmers could enjoy. When I was a youngster helping to milk 350 cows, that was back in the middle 50s, I joined the Army in 57. Stayed there for 21 years. While stationed in the States, I would reach out a part-time farm job to satisfy my emotional need for the smells from cows, horses, chickens, and the general goodwill that farms provide for the human being. Nothing like the putt-putt of a big John Deere diesel turning corn stubble. Right after the war, we still had horses, 22 of them, big old boys and girls. We ran a McCormick Deering grain binder. My job was to shock the sheaves, both the grain and the corn. It was so gratifying to look down across those 750 acres with those shocks, dress right dress. Then hitch up your horses, pick up the shocks, and feed the thrashing machine. When the dinner bell rang, one was ready to ear a big table in the front lawn where 20 men and boys sat down. Once grace was said, we would dig in. Yes, it was a great time. It made boys into men, girls into women. And when these old boys and ladies passed, large gatherings celebrate their lives. I was on my third tour in Vietnam when my granddad passed. By the time they found me, it was too late to make it home. He was a wonderful man, and I loved him. I know he forgave me because he knew I was a good grandson. Regards. My granddad said the definition of the word job was jackass of the boss. Duty was just plain duty. Here are your duties. Now get to it. So, yeah, this guy just took the time and the effort to write a beautiful letter to me, and I just felt that it was worth reading, because a lot of men, or boys that claim to be men, and men that are really boys, should actually take a good long look at themselves and slow down a little bit, treat others how they want to be treated. And women, well, women, you can work just as hard as a man. Don't let anybody tell you any different. I worked alongside my grandmother, my sisters, my mother, and to anyone that says that a man can outwork a woman has never walked or even paid attention to a woman, let's put it that way. My grandmother, she would get in that old 4430, and it had 5.5 hours of run time pulling a 22-foot disc. And by golly, if it was 5 hours and 15 minutes, that was before cell phones, she would start to get pissed off that the fuel hadn't arrived to see her through the rest of the day. That's 11 hours in a tractor pulling a disc in the springtime. It was her job to be at least a day ahead of the corn planter, and she did it. She was the best damn ground worker there is. She's still alive. 91. Yeah, so Yeah, to anybody that enjoyed this, there are several others that I never actually made a video of, but I'm sure the guy that wrote that letter, he actually brought tears to my eyes, because a lot of young people that just think that farm work is a joke, that there's better things to do. And hey, I'm not knocking you. Maybe there are better things to do. But are there? I mean, it's a wholesome life. It's a hard life. It's not easy. You know, you can make it or break it, or you know, spend the day fixing something that if you don't get it fixed, it could cost the whole thing to go down the toilet, and you may be working a job. Yeah, being the jackass of the boss, which is about right. I mean, nobody wants to, I don't know, I guess there's a lot of people that just want to work for somebody. They don't want the responsibility of running their own life. I am not one of those people, and I actually enjoy running my own life. And as for the equipment, yes, it is. If you're a farmer, you spend millions of dollars in equipment anymore. One farmer is doing the job of close to 30 farmers in 1957 when that man joined the army or the military. So yeah, so I do the work of 30 men, 30 farmers, not 30 men, but 30 farmers in a season, and of comparable to 1957. So yeah, the machines are, you know, they're money. It's a lot of money. But it's what I do, and it's what I love to do, and someday this, you know, this old 2-cylinder John Deere 60 may be up for sale, and I may be in my late 60s, early 70s when that happens, and that'll be my retirement. I don't know where I'm going yet in this world, but when I get there, maybe YouTube will still be around, and I'll let you know. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.